just go on.
Okey, sambung bicara 23 NCVC 1904/2014 Kod Impor versus Wong
dengan izin Tuan Hakim, Yang Arif pihak-pihak adalah seperti biasa dan bagi pihak defendant kami cadangan memanggil saksi bernama Valerie Chung. Sebab it's very short. Valerie Chung. Valerie Chung. You can stay back. Can you stay back?
The witness can be here. Where's Valerie Chung?
Do solemnly, sincerely and truly declare and affirm that the evidence which I shall give in this case shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Please record your full name. Your full name.
Tong Yat Fong,
Your age.
56.
Address.
130 Jalan Mida Barat, Taman Mida, KL.
And your occupation.
A clerk in Prisma Pedal.
My lord, I might have misplaced my all the cross for the and the documents for the this very thing. May I stand down for just 5 minutes? So, but the documents to cross her one, I just temporarily misplaced. I do it. Okay, much obliged.
He consists of two parts. One is targeted, the other is additional. Very short, very short.
Let me a question straight away because you have a question about I only have 2 minutes.
This one both the same.
Same. Because I think so. It's power so it won't go on.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
My lord, just to draw attention to question 6, an updated one. The exhibit referred to in D is now already in bundle D4. Sorry, B4. Like page. Yeah, you mentioned about IDD before, yeah. It has now become which is like page
15 to 15.
page 8. Got it? Page 8 of the D4.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, correct, yes. signature of the witness. Her name is under Valerie Tung. She's known as Valerie Tung. Just one question, additional question. Can I have allow one additional question?
Additional question.
Yes, yes. Ms. Tung, when you were asked by the MC chairman to take notes on the 28th of February 2013, was that the first time you were called upon to assist to take notes?
Yes.
She was, I asked her whether it was the first time she was called upon to assist to take notes in a council meeting, is it? On 28th of February.
The first time.
Yes, on the 28th. The answer is yes. No further question, my lord.
This one referring to the 28th February date?
Yes, yes, the dialogue meeting, my lord.
28 February 2013, yes, my lord.
It's not a dialogue meeting, first dialogue.
My lord, before I proceed, I think I need to clarify with my learned friend. There are only two documents. Is that one additional Q&A by defendant witness? The other one is updated defendant's witness statements.
No,
Two documents, right?
one updated and one.
One updated, one additional. Yeah, all right. My lord, before I proceed, I think I have to raise objections to questions 4 in the updated and questions 6 and 7 in the additional questions, because these are very clear-cut lead questions. The questions suggested all the answers there.
Yeah, this one very direct.
My lord, this, my lord.
You cannot just ask details, you cannot put the
This is a factual event, my lord, because this will transpire.
No, Mr. Chow has not given any evidence, so you don't know what he's talking about. But you cannot put something which is not in evidence to know. Yeah.
Because she was the direct party, not a hearsay. It's not a hearsay. It's not heard from third party. It was directly, event took place between.
Yeah, we have this evidence that Mr. Chow will put on standby. You should ask him what happened.
I don't mind, I have no objection. My learned friend will just rephrase the questions.
All right, okay, I'll rephrase it. Okay, all right. Okay, can I rephrase it now, Malak?
Never mind. You withdraw the 40, you replace it with another additional question.
Okay.
Okay, I put here is deleted. Then you can put your question just now, additional, I put here Q&A 8, now Q&A 9.
There's only Q&A 7 only, no 8.
No, additional question.
Oh yeah, sorry, my apologies.
He said whether first time to take notes.
Yeah.
He said yes.
I forgot about it.
Yeah, now he deleted the 4, then he gave us
Ms. Stone, on the 28th of February 2013, did you attend the dialogue meeting whereby you take notes? Sorry, whereby you attended the dialogue meeting on the 28th. Is that true?
Yes.
What was the purpose of your attendance there? What was the purpose you go there?
The MC chairman has asked me to stand by to take notes in case the present secretary, Mr. Kok, did not do so.
Okay.
So what transpired on that day? Did you take note or this Mr. Kok Yupo take notes?
I took the notes.
Okay.
Hey, my lord, what about question number 6 and 7 in the additional?
Yeah, this one also same.
Sure. Can I rephrase it?
No, refresh.
This is to question 6. Ms. Tong, as you know, there was a fresh election of MC on 24th of March, was it correct?
Yes.
Okay, 2013, okay. Whereby new secretary was elected, was it correct?
Correct.
Were you approached by anybody? Yeah. Were you approached by anybody? Whereby you were asked to comment. Also, you were asked to confirm whether you participated in the earlier dialogue meeting. Okay, were you approached by anybody? Sorry,
No, you say, yeah, actually confirmed there's a new secretary was elected. Okay, yes. Is it Wong Kim-man?
yes.
The new secretary. Yes, Mr. Wong Kui-man.
Yes, Mr. Wong
3 months.
Kim-man.
And were you approached by the new secretary for certain information?
Yes, direct question.
Did anyone approach you? Okay.
Regarding the previous minute.
Yes. Regarding the previous minutes. Yes. Yeah. Did anyone approach you to find out more about the previous minutes?
Yes.
Yes. Who was the person? Who was that person?
Mr. Wong Kui-man himself.
Okay. No further questions.
So this 6 I
Yeah.
deleted.
Okay.
The last one is, my lord, is question number 7. I believe it's also lead questions.
7. Can you look at page 52 of 180? There was management staff. Was recorded that you opined that to call the hour. Yeah, what's wrong with it? Is it referring to
Yeah. Reference to document. Yeah. Reference.
the 52?
Then there's your lordship, please.
It's okay, what?
Yeah.
As long as we refer to the document, then ask the document, I think it should be okay. Okay, so 7. So, before you sign, updated, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4 deleted. And then your additional 6 deleted, agreement 7, submitted by PNA 8, 9, and 10. Yeah? Okay, fine.
My lord, I need to inform your lordship that this B4 yesterday, the one I did not mark it, I changed,
you
highlighted. It's given to all parties.
Hey, suruh dia sign lah.
诶，给他签过来。我有写到，不要紧，给他签过来。 with my consent from my learned friend, my lord, just in case any.
Ini bila dah sign, you bagi saya balik. Bila statement tu, yang isi kau apa?
Yang document, Yang Arif, we have concurred earlier. All documents in the agreed bundles, we would not need to have it marked. I believe the party have informed the court earlier. Yes. Now, I will be very brief on this. Yes.
So now, cross examination. Okay.
Okay. Now, Ms. Tong, on your updated answer 2, yes, my lord. What were your overall duties?
In my office, you're saying?
Yes.
Basically clerical,
Yes.
collections, entertaining clients' inquiries,
Clients?
clerical work.
Or is it entertaining clients?
Client,
I think query.
our
What will you plan?
Anyway, I'm not going to nitty-gritty here.
What will you ask the still?
Because she said entertaining clients, it
Why is
suddenly
it query?
impromptu.
Why is it query?
Do you also take notes in meetings and so forth?
No, this is the first time on the 28th of February. I
Are you-
don't take notes for meeting.
So that is not your duty, are you saying that?
No, yeah, that's not my duty.
That's not your duty.
Um,
Do you have a letter of appointment where it's saying what were your duties? Do you have that?
it's very brief. It's not stated, just clerical.
Yes.
Mm.
So you also did not say that the full context of your duty, you did not state clearly, right now?
Not stated.
All right. Now, from whom you took instructions from the MC?
From
From who? Who was the person, or who were the person you take instructions in your daily work?
my daily work.
Yes. Who you take instructions from?
From both the chairman and the manager.
Manager. Who's the manager?
Manager at that time is Mr. Vijay.
Okay. Besides the chairman and the manager, do you take instruction from any person else? Anybody else?
Instruction as at work, you mean?
Yes.
No.
No. Do you take instructions from Kok Yopo, the secretary?
Secretary, no.
So what if Kok Yopo, did Kok Yopo ever instructed you, and Kok Yopo ever instruct you to do any, carry out any duties?
Unofficially, yes.
If officially, any?
Officially, myself will not even take the instruction.
So you are saying, even if Kok Yopo give you instruction officially, you would not take instruction from him as a secretary.
Correct.
You confirm that, all right? Now go to A3. Were you required to attend all MC meetings or EGM, AGM of the MC or the PPPP?
Not unless I'm asked to.
All right. Unless you're asked to, you need not attend, but you will attend if you are asked to, right? Right. Now, when you attended these meetings, whether MC meetings, EGM or AGM, what were your duties in these meetings?
Can you rephrase?
When you
slowly?
attended meetings like MC meetings, the council meetings, the AGMs or the EGMs, what were your duties? What do you do? In simple language, what do you do? What were your duties? I believe you are not just going there as spectator and just watch and listen, right? What did you do? What were your duties?
In terms of duties, no. There's no duty. Only that I'm being asked to.
She has not attended any meeting.
No, she said she had attended. She had told the court she had attended. She had attended some meeting when she asked.
What meeting?
MC meetings?
MC meeting?
Yes.
You attended MC meeting?
May I ask MC meeting?
Have you attended MC meetings before?
What is MC meeting?
Or council meeting? Council.
Between the councils themselves?
Yes, among the councils themselves.
No,
You,
I'm not required to.
you are not required. What about AGM or EGM?
Also not required unless I'm being asked to.
When you say unless you've been asked to, so have you ever been asked to attend any of these meetings?
Yes, on the dialogue meeting.
On the dialogue meeting. All right. And before even you attended the dialogue meeting, the chairman told you that get ready, stand by to take notes if the plaintiff Kok Yew Po did not take note, right?
Right.
I'm putting it to you, Kok Yew Po was not able to take any note because that was a dialogue meeting. That means a dialogue with the owners, as also at the same time a council meeting. It was very chaotic. Do you agree with me?
I don't know.
You don't know? Never mind. Can you please look at this B4, page 8 to 13. This one. 8 to 13. No, this one. 8 to 13. Page 8 to 13. Look at page 8 to 13. Have you glanced through? Have you glanced through it?
Page 8 to
13. Please have a quick glance through. Is the document familiar to you? No, my question to you, Madam Yong, is this document familiar to you?
this is a
No, my question is, just answer my questions. My question to you is this document familiar to you?
Yes.
Or no?
Yes.
Yes, all right. Now, you claim that you were the one who had recorded this minute. Yes or no?
28 February 2013.
My question is, listen carefully. I put it to you that you had claimed that you were the one who had recorded these minutes. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now, on whose instructions you recorded these minutes?
On the instruction of our chairman, Mr. Chow Tian-Choi.
Now, when you say recorded was, you took notes, purportedly took notes during the dialogue meeting. After that, he instructed you and you recorded from your notes. Is that so?
Yes.
All right. When did you purportedly record this minute? When? The meeting was on 28th of February 2013. So when did you purportedly record this minutes?
Explain the word purportedly report.
That means allegedly. Do you not understand alleged? That means you claim.
Claim that I did this report.
No, when did you claim that? No, when, I just take away the word purportedly, right? When did you record this minutes?
On the very evening of the 28th of February.
Or that evening itself?
Yeah, on.
No, this document itself, no, you are not different from taking notes. During the meeting, you took notes. Now, when from taking your notes, you prepared these minutes.
Correct.
When did you record this minute? My question.
Immediately after this event.
How do you record it? Type out yourself?
Yeah, I type it out.
All right. So whole thing was ready that evening on the 28th itself.
No, I could not do it on the very evening.
That's why you say on the evening itself.
What I meant is, right after this event, the following 2-3 days, I did this.
Okay, so please tell the court, when was the record of this minute ready? I mean, completed by you. When was it?
I cannot remember the exact date.
No need to tell the court exact date. Roughly when? Within 3 days, 1 week, 1 month, or 2 months? When?
Within 1 week.
Within a week. All right, good. Thank you very much. Now, had this minute on page 8 to page 13 been submitted to the court?
I don't know.
You don't know? You have no knowledge?
No.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, please look at pages 4 to 7 of this document in front. May I please have a quick glance through? Now, before I have one more question on the question. Please look at page 13 of that just now again. Look at page 13. And my apology, my lord. Now, look at 13. From the top to bottom. So, the third line is minutes recorded by Miss Valerie Tong. That Valerie Tong is yourself, right?
Yes.
All right. Down there, endorsed by Chow Ten Choi. You see? Chow Ten Choi sign,
Yes.
written there, endorsed. So, based on this, I'm suggesting to you, Ms. Tong, that you recorded this, but it was agreed or endorsed by the chairman. Yes or no?
Yes.
That means Chow Ten Choi did not record this. Agree with me?
Did not record.
It was recorded by you.
Yes, yes.
Yes, okay. Go to the next one. Please look at page 4 to 7. Have you glanced through? Please tell the court when you have glanced through.
Yeah.
Is
I
this
have.
familiar to you?
Yes, familiar.
When did you seen this document? When was the first time you seen this document?
First time I've seen this document, I cannot remember the exact date.
Roughly.
Within 1 or 2 weeks.
After the dialogue meeting.
Yes.
Right, all right. Now, it appears that this minute was recorded by Chow Ten Choi. Do you agree with me?
This is regarding the February 28, 2013.
Please answer my question. I put it to you that it appears that from these documents, pages 4 to 7, it appears that these minutes was recorded by Chow Ten Choi. Do you agree with me or not? Look at page 7. It's written there, recorded by Chow Ten Choi. My question is based on page 7.
It's recorded by me.
No, please answer my question. Please look at page 7. From page 7, what is in front our eyes?
My witness answered, recorded by her. I think that's all. What wrong is it?
Proceed.
You answered.
All right. Now,
You refer to page 7.
never mind. I will use another way of questioning. Now, Ms. Tong, page 7 is written very clearly there. Minutes recorded by Chow Ten Choi and signed by Chow Ten Choi. That signature of Chow Ten Choi, can you recognize?
Yes.
It is Chow Ten Choi's signature, right or not? And it's written there at the left-hand bottom corner, minutes recorded by Chow Ten Choi chairman. And you also confirmed that signature was that of the chairman, Chow Ten Choi. So based on this, I'm putting it to you. on the surface of it, what is in front of your eyes and nose. These documents, this minute was recorded by Chow Tan Choi. Do you agree on me or not? On what you can see. On what you can see, is it recorded by Chow Tan Choi? It is not written as recorded by Verily Tong. Do you agree with me?
Written here, it is written here,
Yes.
but recorded on the 28th of February.
Miss Verily Tong, please answer my questions. I'm putting to you that what your eyes can see from this page 7, is it written there, minutes recorded by Chow Tan Choi? Yes or no? The word, can you see the word minutes recorded by Chow Tan Choi? Can you see that? Can you see the word minutes recorded by Chow Tan Choi? Can you see or not? Yes or no? You cannot see.
I can see.
So what can you read out what's written there? Can you read out what was written there, left hand bottom corner?
It is written here, minutes recorded by Chow Tan Choi.
Yes. So my question is, so based on this page 7, therefore this document, this minute was recorded by Chow Tan Choi. Agree with me or not? You just say you agree or you don't agree, it's okay.
I don't agree.
Alright, I leave it to submission, my lord. Now, can you please explain to the court why is there a discrepancy on the maker of the minutes? You don't understand the word discrepancy?
It's a bit big for me.
Okay, discrepancy means there is a difference.
Wait. You understand the word recorded? You understand what's the meaning of the word recorded?
I asked you this just now.
Yeah, I asked
Oh, yes.
Okay, to my understanding, recorded is someone who
recorder.
yeah, just take down.
Take down the minutes. So lawyer asking you, page 7. Now I already asked you, you understand the word. Now you look at page 7. Is it not recorded by Chow Tan Choi? You said recorded means someone taking minutes. Is that your definition? So you look at page 7. Is it not Chow Tan Choi who took down the minutes?
On the 28th of February, the dialogue and the council so-called the meeting, right? It is recorded by me. I took down the notes and I recorded and I did the minutes.
Yeah, that's okay. That is page 13, isn't it?
She said she took down the minutes on the dialogue meeting. Recorded was when she prepared and become a document typed out. That was what she explained earlier. May I just examine her again just to make sure? Now, when you say on the 28th, just to make it clear for the court, on the 28th, the night of the dialogue meeting, you took down in your handwriting the notes, right or not?
Right.
That's what you mean, you took down, right? When you say you recorded means from your notes, handwritten notes, you type it out and become something where it's typewritten and signed. That is what you mean by recorded. Is that what you mean? What do you mean by recorded? That's what we want to find out from you. The court need to know. What do you mean by recorded?
I drafted the whole thing out.
And then?
And then,
Who typed up?
I type out.
You type out. So, from your notes that you've taken in your hand writing during the meeting, and then you look at your note, you just type out and become the documents before us. That's what you mean by recorded. Is that true?
Yeah, that's
All right.
true.
So there is a difference here. From page 13, it's written there, recorded by Verily Tong. That is yourself. On page 7, it's written there, recorded by Chow Tan Choi, the chairman. So therefore, there is a difference here. Discrepancy means the difference. So can you please explain why is there such a difference? The court needs to know. We all need to know. You see, both these two documents, are signed, and you also confirm both are the signature on the 7th, you confirm is Chow Tian Choi right now, and the signature on the 13th, can you confirm also that of Chow Tian Choi? 13? Was it a Chow Tian Choi at the bottom there, page 13?
Yes.
All right. So on page 13, you confirm that you were the one who recorded, and it was only endorsed by Chow Tian Choi. On page 7, also the same signature, both also you confirm, Chow Tian Choi recorded. So therefore, two persons claim to be have recorded this minutes.
Because we were both there also at the same night.
No, just answer
But
me.
Your Honor, we were both there on the same night.
No, lawyer asking you. Page 13, you tengok page 13 tu, you look at page 13, you are the one who recorded it. Great, no problem, no issue. You are the one who recorded it. Because you put a minute recorded by Miss Valerie Tung yourself, didn't it?
Yes.
So okay, confirm. You are the one who did the taking down notes and the recording it later on. And then endorsed by Chow Tian Choi.
Yes.
But at page 7, it doesn't say that you are the one who recorded it.
Yes, exactly.
Chow Tian Choi. So there's a difference there.
Can I just
Yeah.
say something here? Because this signature belongs to Chow Tian Choi. She won't be in a position to explain it.
No. It's
To why the signature was there. Could we leave it to Mr. Chow to explain himself? That would be better than move on.
They want later, but because she has been shown the minutes page 8 to the team, she confirmed that it's hers.
Yes.
No doubt about it. But there's another minute, page 4 to 7, instead of Valerie Tung recorded it, but here Chow Tian Choi recorded it. So as if Chow Tian Choi is the one who prepared the minute.
Yes.
I think that's your
Yes.
your question.
So who prepared that? I need her to explain why there's such a difference. Can are you able to explain? Just tell me. If you cannot explain, you tell the court. You cannot, then we can proceed.
I cannot explain the signature.
Okay, that's
here.
good enough. Good enough. All right. Now, other than something added or there are some alterations of words in both documents, word for word, all right. No, other than there are some minor changes, changes and alterations, wording in these two documents, page 4 to 7 and 8 to 13, are word for word. That means they are the same. Do you agree with me or not?
Yes.
No further question, my lord.
What's the same?
No, different other than the alterations and the whatever additions are insertions, the wordings in both the documents are word for word. No further question, my lord.
Yes, Ms. Tom, just to make things clearer for the court again, I will ask you some question. Look at 13 again, page 13 of the bundle. Your name was on top, you see you recorded it. Okay? On the night you recorded it, was Mr. Chow present as well?
Yes.
So was Mr. Chow present throughout the whole evening during meetings?
On the 28th of February 2013. Yes.
He was present during the whole meeting, was that right?
Yeah, both of us were present the whole meeting.
Did you notice Mr. Chow have any recorded any notes on him on his own?
He does, but he could not do it all on his own because he has got to conduct the meeting as well.
Okay, so he was there and then he also took some notes, okay?
Yeah.
For the meeting. Yes. After you prepared these notes, you actually consult Mr. Chow as well
Yes,
to make sure it's all in order, isn't it?
correct.
And that was Mr. Chow's endorsement, correct? On page 13?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Yeah, my lord. No, for the reason.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, next.
Yeah, last one, my lord.
afraid I also have certain objections on this, but I leave the court just in case we need to save the time.
I, Zhao Tian Choi, do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that the evidence which I shall give in this case shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Please tell the court your full name.
My name is Zhao Tian Choi. Study. Age 58. Address is A1412, Block A, Prisma Perdana, Ceras 56000, Kuala Lumpur.
Occupation.
Occupation, I'm an insurance agent.
It's using three.
My lord, can I just give so that all. Again, this Q&A consists of two parts. Updated as well as amplification and additional questions. My lord, in the light of submission of new bundle by my learned friend, I have to ask some additional questions. My lord.
Just to confirm whether there are three documents, not my lord. One is updated, defendant's witness statement. One is supplementary Q&A by Zhao Tian Choi. One is amplification of answer to question number 6 and additional question by Zhao Tian Choi. Is that true?
Only two.
So which are the two?
What is updated until question 13?
Updated, amplification. So the supplementary is no more?
No more.
No more, okay.
You can have that one, you can have that one.
So just two only.
My lord, can I, DW3.
The first one is DW3.
This one is DW3, not DW3.
Oh, I mean DW3 is the witness. This is mine as well. I don't know.
Oh, she's got something to say.
I need to address the court on the question 8, my lord, is of the updated. Actually, question 8, 10, and 12 are all lead questions, but I think to save the time of court, I only raise it on the question 8.
Okay, question number 3.
No, question number 8, my lord, on the updated. Is it true that in February 2013, things had become so bad and so many complaints were received that you as chairman had to call for dialogue meeting among our owners to resolve these problems? This one is very clear-cut lead questions. I hope my learned friend can just rephrase it. Actually, question 10 and 12 is the same, but I will drop that. to save the time of Paul.
Is it factual? You know?
But this is he's suggesting that
It's factual.
it's not factual.
Yeah,
This,
what we heard about we heard from the plaintiff. Dialogue meeting is all about this, isn't it?
no, plaintiff did not state so. It was a council meeting, suddenly turned into the.
There was a great discussion among owners, partly or primarily due to breakdown of our billing system. Yeah, and then you attack on the billing system. You said shouldn't be any problem.
I leave it to your lordship because
And
actually.
our MC not been able to issue check for everyone needs what they have, then you counter it, and you counter it.
Well, in that case, my lord, then we can.
The problem is interest or the bank account. You say what's the problem? There's a two bank account.
All right.
And if problem solutions are to our bank, you say oh this no problem. You say these are all
All are disputes.
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 Also put this to the
I am guided by your lordship. All right. All right.
Whatever said here, you have the answer to it. And it shouldn't be a problem.
All right, my lord. I leave it to submission. Then what about the questions 14 of the additional questions?
Can you confirm that whether the defendant did his own work before publishing the schedule? How can he?
18 and 19 same, but I dropped that. I only concentrate on this, yes, my lord.
Yeah.
I hope my learned friend can just rephrase these questions.
Can you confirm? How do you know? You cannot confirm someone's act whether it's true or not. Can I confirm that after you go back to no, I cannot confirm that.
I myself cannot confirm. My friend might call me out and go elsewhere. So I hope my learned friend won't mind to just rephrase the questions. Can you please rephrase?
Anything else? No more. I got a few additional questions. I'll run through. I'll touch on that one later, my lord. Is that okay?
Okay, so what about 14?
Oh, 14.
I think this one I did it. This one is really you rephrase it, huh?
Yeah, I'll do it later.
Okay, I deleted this quotation.
Okay.
You may ask another question. So you have additional question?
Yes, my lord.
Question? Okay.
The first question will touch on the dialogue meeting, the validity, my lord.
Okay.
Mr. Chow, the council did have a dialogue meeting on the 28th of February 2013, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
On what basis that meeting was called, as far as your council is concerned? Or was it based on any regulation or based on any what they call act or regulation in which you call that dialogue meeting to where the owners came and have dialogue meeting with the MC? Yeah, answer.
Okay, as it is, the management corporation comprises of proprietors of the apartment. We have 624. Then the council was elected during the annual general meeting. So once the council has been appointed, they have entrusted us with the task to run the affairs of the Christopher Bernardo apartment. Now, in the course of carrying our duty, if the council elected by them encounters difficulty to proceed with the normal affairs or the proper running of the apartment, we have no choice. We only have 7 council members. Therefore, the right course of action is to seek a fresh mandate from the owners as to how best we can resolve all the issues. That's the purpose of having the dialogue with the
Okay, now on
proprietors.
what legal basis do you have to rely on to call for the dialogue meeting? Are you aware of any of the?
As far as the Act is concerned, we only, there is no legal basis. The only thing that we fall back on the Strata Title Act.
You have a copy of it?
The Strata Title Act is here.
Can you read out the section, please?
This is Strata Title Management Act 757. So under the meeting section, this is under clause 11 2C. 11 2C. The council may convene an extraordinary general meeting on such other occasion as it thinks fit. So based on these premises, the council had to rely on this so that we can have a dialogue with the proprietors to find ways to resolve those issues that are affecting the Prisma Badana Management Corporation.
Okay, so what issues? No, they're not meeting, right? Because of the unsatisfaction among what they call the owners, as well as the breakdown of servers in the office. Things are not running properly. Including the server, people not able to pay promptly because of the machine not working properly. You have to pay manually. Yes, the owner, yes, the owner. Correct. Proprietors. My lord. Okay. So as far as you're concerned, your MC has legal basis to call for the meeting, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes or no? Yes. Can I refer you to, do you have a copy of this? Yes. Can you look at page 8 now, please? Sorry? 104, yeah. B4. So, can I just forward to the system? Oh, the white color. I put it the white bundle. It's spell. That's spell. D4. This one. Okay. Page 4 to 7 and page 8 to 13. Okay, you got it, page 4 to 7 and 8 to 13. So, following the dialogue meeting, minutes were prepared, was it correct? As in page 8 to
Yes.
13. Okay. So, can you tell the court who prepared the minutes of this meeting, dialogue meeting?
This minutes actually was prepared with the assistance of Ms. Valerie Tong.
With the assistant of
Ms. Valerie Tong. Because I was conducting the meeting on that particular day. I was conducting the meeting.
So you were present throughout the whole meeting, is that correct? Dialogue meeting? Yeah,
I was present.
Yes. So, okay, now can I refer you to page 4 to 7 now? Can you tell the court what was the purpose of this minutes again, which only contain your signature, and saying that you prepared this, you recorded this minute, page 4 to 7. What was the purpose of this?
The purpose of preparing this dialogue minutes firstly serves as a record. Because subsequently, with this preparation of the
Can you explain COB?
COB, that means we are supposed to send this as a record reference to the Commissioner of Building, DPKL. COB, I mean in short, the abbreviation.
The commission that overlooks the whole. My lord had to watch over the right. So, Can you tell the court whether this copy was served or sent to the COB?
Yes, it was sent with the covering letter dated 5th of March 2013 after the meeting, because we have to inform COB what took place on 28th of February 2013.
Okay. Letter dated?
8th of March. 8th of March.
Your letter that you sent?
5th of March.
5th of March, my love.
8th of March.
So after you have sent the minutes to COB, there was no any letter of objection or any letter from COB as far as you're aware?
None.
So no objection, my lord, from the COB after this was sent to them. So I ask you one more time again, Mr. Chow. So you put the word recorded, minutes recorded by yourself, Chow Tian Chua. That was for the purpose of submitting to COB, is that correct?
Yes.
Why can't you use a Valerie copy, page 8 to 13? Is there any reason?
To answer that, first, when we sent this copy, the dialogue minutes, 28 February 2013 to COB, we thought that COB would have accepted our copy, and then we could proceed with our next course of action, that is calling for the EGM. So, many months later, we received another letter from COB asking the MC to give further explanations as to why the EGM was called in the month of March 2013. Therefore, in response to COB request, COB officer, before even I drafted the reply, I called COB officers, what do you want from us? They said, better that you give us a scenario and what actually took place on the 28th of February 2013. For that, we prepared another set of things. This time we put it in the proper perspective, but of course maintaining the facts of the meeting. He said, put down those council members who were present on that night. So as you can see, the second, the same dialogue minutes was this time prepared. He said, put down the correct sequence.
Was a copy with you? That copy?
That copy we have got. Then later we will reply to COB dated 27 in response of the request for us to give them a proper record of the dialogue minutes. This time we say put it down, who recorded, and then also get it confirmed. That's why we put there recorded by Ms. Valerie Tong, and also confirmed by Mr. Vijay Ranang, who was the building manager at that time.
So, my lord, sorry, Mr. Chow, are you saying that that's page 8 to 13 is the copy that COB wanted, is it?
Yes.
Okay. So you before that you did send.
We already sent the.
4 to 7, is it?
Yes.
Okay, I get it. Why not? So is first.
We sent the reply back to COB dated 27 December 2013.
Quite a long time.
Yeah, because we thought that after our EGM, nothing happened. Then, of course, further, maybe someone went to COB and lodged further complaints. Therefore, we had to respond to COB letter.
Okay. So now COB had the letter which is from page 8. So the minutes are the minutes page 8 to 13, is that correct?
Yes.
Right. So that should be the correct copy now then?
That is the correct copy.
To COB, yeah? Right. Thank you. Mr. Chow, although this letter, the secretary report was signed by Mr. Wong, okay? Does your counsel, manager counsel, endorse it and stand by it and accept it?
Yes. Yes. Before the secretary report was published, the draft copy would have been circulated among the council members, and then the council members during the monthly council meeting would have read the report and endorsed the report to be enclosed together with the AGM notice. That is to be sent out to all the proprietors for their information.
In addition to the proprietor, who have you sent to?
We also send a copy to COB, DPKL.
Which is a requirement, is it?
That is a requirement.
So therefore, it's a collective decision.
Consensus
My lord.
by the council members.
Okay. So it's not written by Mr. Wong himself out of the blue, is that it?
No, it's because Mr. Wong is the secretary. He is acting by the order of the council.
Just want to clarify the two letters that raised by my learned friend yesterday, because Mr. Wong wasn't able to answer correctly, my lord. For sort of properly. Have you got the blue bundle? Can you see my lord, B1, bundle B1, page 5 and 6 onward. 5, 6. Here. So, Mr. Chow, this letter from COB, DBKL, addressed to your management council, dated 3rd of September 2013. Okay. Can you tell the court what this letter is all about? Very briefly and slowly.
This letter, dated 3rd of September 2013 from COB DPKL, they wrote to us asking the MC to clarify on the status of the EGM that was held on the 17th of August 2013.
Okay, it's a different one.
Different. It's got nothing to do with the earlier one. Nothing to do with the dialogue.
So, there's also allegation of short of 14 days, is it? Correct? If I read correctly? No.
The short of 14 days, you're referring to the 3rd of September 2013 letter.
Paragraph 3, my lord.
Because we had one EGM conducted on the 17th of August 2013.
Okay.
During the particular AGM, the issue discussed, among other issues, one of them was the sinking fund, which under the Act, Strata Title Act 318, to notify the proprietors for the creation of sinking fund, the notice must be 14 days. That is in accordance with their regulations. However, due to our oversight, we sent the notice short of 4 days, which after this letter, we have also clarified with COB that this is only a technical oversight, which they accepted. Then later, they asked us to ratify the same resolution in a different EGM.
So was that ratification carried out?
It was done in April 2014.
Okay, therefore this oversight was actually rectified and
Yes.
remedied.
Yes, we already settled the issue with the COB.
So it's got nothing to do with the...
This was of no relation with the earlier EGM.
Thank you. Also, can you look at page 10, 11, on the same bundle?
Why didn't you put all in this witness statement?
That is my learned friend. He arranged a way, so I can't appear.
No, your witness statement. You should have put all this question in witness statement. It's not
Because he was raised.
all like additional question. This like cross and giving your own witness.
Okay, fair enough. I'll leave that. Doesn't. Can I look into the these two bundles submitted yesterday, which is also part of in the B1. Can you look at page 80, 81A, 81 and 81A? Okay, Mr. Chow, if you look carefully, 81 and 81A, yeah. 81, sorry, page 81, without the A1, onwards, that appears to be the copies supplied by Mr. Koipo's side, whereas your side, or the A1, you supply to your lawyer, is that right? On the last minute basis, I believe.
Yes.
Can you compare these two sets of documents, Mr. Chow, carefully, and your sets appear to be not complete because certain parts are missing, here and there. Okay. Can you tell the court why is there such discrepancy?
This email was sent on the 29th December 2012 in my capacity as chairman to Mr.
Sorry, we are looking at the whole bundle.
A whole bundle, yes. Now,
Now,
so all these emails were saved inside our folder in the computer. Now, as the time goes by, then later when this case came about, we printed out from our folder. It could be due to bad sectors or could be some due to viral attack. They call it being affected.
Bad sector?
In computer terms or IT terms, they could be due to bad sectors, SECTORS, or bad parameters. Some of the sentence could be missing while in the process of printing. We also check with the IT people as to what this happens. Sometimes this may happen, especially when we are using a printer that has got different capability.
Who's going to be linked to?
So therefore,
Somebody is can come and tell me.
so therefore, yeah, okay.
Yeah, because we are doing the
Save for time. So therefore, Mr. Chow, can you tell the court? So there was no effort or deliberate intention to take away any part of the
none.
None.
So you say you don't know anything about it?
No, sorry.
What was the answer? What is his explanation?
He said none. He said, we asked him whether he had any.
He says the computer lah, blame the computer, is it?
Because
Virus, blame the virus lah. So I heard from him just now.
some sector, because it's been stopped for so long, it wasn't concurrent, contemporaneous document. It wasn't contemporaneous document, so you have to be taken from the computer, from the folder 2 or 3 days later. Yeah. Yeah, when I requested him for the bundle, to create the bundle.
He was like that. Okay lah.
And there was no effort or no attempt to conceal any part of the, to conceal or delete any part of the,
This is not delete, this is edit. I
No,
don't
the-
whether delete or whether deleted or added. I don't know which is which.
yeah, but as we are prepared to accept your version anyway. So at the end of the day, I think we are back to proper part.
Mr. Chow,
So
sorry, I thought opinions and proceedings.
Mr. Chow, how would you regard your relationship with Mr. Kong Yepo towards how would you, in your working relationship, in the committee, although he was there for a very short while, 3 months, so can you tell the court what is your relationship, professional or otherwise?
Frankly, I don't know him well. So when you talk about professional relationship, he's the owner of Block A, I stay at Block A. We only see each other only. So there's no, other than that, because if he's not elected in the council, I don't have any much dealing with him.
So you don't have dealing with him during the meeting, is that right?
We only have dealings with him when he came for the council meeting. Other than that, there's no other personal
So
business.
you have no quarrel with nothing?
Nothing.
No further business. Yeah. And then no personal quarrel, and the only working relationship in the committee, in the MC.
Yes, Mr. Chow, I suggest to you that you are not a computer expert. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
You are not a computer expert.
I'm not.
You agree with me, yeah? Right. Now, page 5 and 6 of B1, just now your lawyer questions you. You told the court there was a short of 4 days in the giving the notice, supposed to be 14 days. The defendant, Wong told the court it was a short of 10 days. Right? So, can you tell the court which is the correct version? Or you don't know? Or you're not sure? Never mind, just tell the court because we have moved on fast.
I don't know.
You don't know, right? Now, you say you told the court that the COB accepted your explanations in respect of the oversight of not giving the sufficient 14 days. Do you have any proof, any letter from the COB to say so, that they accepted your explanation? Any letters?
We have to go and check the file.
No, just tell me any letters you have. So you don't have letters, right? Right now.
Right now I don't have letter.
Okay, don't have any letters. Now, whatever just now you told you answer questions to your lawyer, and also in particular, those questions where you touch on COB, I'm putting it to you that it's all from your oral statement only. Do you agree with me? There's no proof. That means, I rephrase this way. Whatever you stated, things touching in relation to COB, no COB officer is coming to court to confirm what you say. You agree with me?
I don't agree.
Are you saying that?
I don't agree because when the letter came, you're talking about...
No, just answer me straight to the point.
I don't agree.
Right?
I don't agree.
So I put it to you. No, I think I leave it to submission, my lord. It's sufficient because I'm telling him whatever I say here is not confirmed, not substantiated by court officers. He said he doesn't agree. I'm going to use 114 in my submissions to cut short the time. Now, what were the problems? Can you tell the court specifically what were the problems in the condo, which culminating to the so-called calling up of the so-called dialogue meeting and so forth, and EGM and so forth. What were the problems? Can you please tell the court very specifically?
When the council was elected,
No, just tell the problems. Don't tell story.
He's telling.
Yeah, I'm telling. I have to start with the paragraph. When the council was elected, Mr. Kok Yew Po was also inside the council. Of course, there were 7 council members in the committee. So, when the office was encountering a lot of problems, also the bank signatory problems, we need to resolve all this among our council members. The only question is, when the bank signatories became an issue, how are we going to run the normal function of an MC? We need to pay contextual payment, service providers, staff salaries, maintenance issues. When something is down, we need to get people to come and look at the maintenance. Now, with all these issues affecting the proper management, definitely we have to seek a solution. We cannot be dragging the whole issue. So the council took the step by having a dialogue meeting with the proprietors so as to get not to say get the permission, no, we want to get their feedback and tell us what to do next.
Okay, so it boils down to this. Am I right in suggesting to you that the problems you had just related to this court was bank signatory, one problem, right?
Yes.
And payments up problem.
Yes.
That's all right?
The computer was down.
You did tell just now. Or computer was down.
Was down, yes.
All right. That's third problem. What else?
Maintenance issues.
What is the maintenance?
Because to look after the affairs of the principal of Dana condominium, day-to-day, the routine, sometimes we have some problems with the common property. We need to spend money.
Anything else?
I think these are basically all the
Basically, these
major
are all
issues.
the problems. These are major issues. All right. Just now, you just told this on record that you have given a letter to COB, a letter dated the 5th of March 2013, where you purportedly submitted the minute to the COB. Is that right?
Yes.
But the letter is not in our bundle.
What letter?
He said there's a letter where they submitted, purportedly submitted the what do you call it? The minutes, pages 8 to the 13.
The letter dated just now is
He said the 5th of March, is that?
5th of March.
5th of March 2013?
2013.
2013. 5th of March 2013. Is it in the bundle? Can you please tell the court where is the bundle?
No, not in the one.
It's not in the bundle.
I believe he brought it along today.
It's not in the bundle, my lord.
He brought it along.
All right.
in the bundle.
So I'm putting it to you. This so-called letter dated the 5th of March 2013 is concocted by you. Now, agree with me or not?
No.
No. And again, there is no evidence from the court saying that they have ever received this letter. Do you agree with me?
When we send letter, that one we do not know lah. When we send the letter to COB, you see, of course we expect COB to give us a reply.
No, you just answer directly to me. When I said yes or no, you just said yes or no.
May I know your question?
So I'm saying, when you say that you have sent this letter submitting the minutes in question, that is the so-called dialogue meeting, to the COB, I'm putting to you that there is no evidence, no letter from the COB to confirm that you have sent this letter. Do you agree with me or not?
There's no reply from COB.
No, what he's trying to say, is there any proof that SOB and no
Yes.
receipt of the minutes?
Much obliged, my lord.
No.
No proof. Right. Now, it is very common for your MC submit documents or letters by hand to the COB. Your common practice. Is that true?
Only those letters like
No,
submission.
just answer me. Is that true? Is it common practice?
Not common practice.
Not common practice. The defendant Wong told this court, all right? Sometimes it seems, according to him, they will give letter of acknowledgement of receipt of letters and so forth. You agree with me?
Yes.
But in this instance, there is none. Right? You confirm again?
Yes.
All right. Therefore, you also did not call any officer to confirm there's no letter, nothing. Are you telling the truth to the court that actually that so-called minutes had actually been submitted to the court, to the COB?
It was sent.
You maintain that. All right. Now, please refer to this minute just referred by you look at page 8 to 13 of the B4, this one. 8 to 13, right? No, 8 to 13. Before. 8 to 13. Now this is marked IDD1, my lord. All right.
No more ID.
No, we have to. That's why I requested a court. If it's, yes, that's why I'm trying to invite the court.
You just refer to the document.
Okay, right. Thank you very much. It's no more IDD1 now. All right. Now, these documents can you explain again to the court? My question to you is, why were there the discrepancy with regard to pages 8 to 13 and pages 4 to 7? You would see it's been marked in yellow, right? But all those marked in yellow in both documents are showing that there are a lot of differences there, right? These are discrepancies, including page 13, the one who recorded was Verily Tong. Page 7, you were the one who recorded. All these, I'm especially asking you, how this could have occurred. Which one came first? Can you tell the court in the first place? Which one came first, one by one?
4 to 7.
That one came first?
Yes.
When was it roughly?
The one was done after the dialogue meeting.
Done after the dialogue meeting. Now, you recorded it.
I signed it. It was actually recorded by Ms. Valerie Tong. Ms. Valerie Tong is not sitting in the council. She has no capacity to sign. I had to sign it as in my capacity as a chairman.
So you're saying that she had no capacity to sign. But what about the one on page 13? How come she has capacity to sign?
Page 13, this was in response to the request from CUB.
Can you please?
Because subsequently, when few months later, CUB wrote to us, asking us to give further information on the EGM. Therefore, we responded.
Mr. Wong told this court on the 5th of March that document the minutes of the so-called dialogue meeting dated the 28th of February 2013 had been submitted to the court.
I think council shouldn't refer to previous because there's a different version. I think you
No, I am entitled to.
You're entitled to, but not to refer to somebody else and compare which not. You won't have any knowledge because you should proceed with what you're entitled to.
I'm telling him, Wong Kui Man told this court that on the 5th of March 2013, that minutes had already been submitted to the court.
Yeah.
So therefore, I'm asking him, what? That's why I have to compare, because evidence given to that witness, yeah. I give him the benefit of doubt by telling him that was what that earlier witnesses have told the court. I'm entitled during the cross.
My Lord, Wong Kui Man only came into picture after the EGM, not before.
About sending the
Yes.
Sending to COB, is it?
Yes.
No, that one, because
I'm talking about sending the minutes to the COB.
My Lord, because Wong Kui Man only comes after the dialogue. So we are talking about the dialogue immediately after the dialogue meeting, which Wong Kui Man was not there. So it's not fair to compare and make all the confusion.
No, the fact is about the minute was sent to COB.
Yes. He said he had made thorough investigations. He's seen the record. He knows what the facts are about. And he became the secretary soon after the meeting on the 28th. I think he became on the 24th of March. He became the secretary. He also made very thorough investigations. And then on the one on page 7 and 11 of B1, page 7 was letter dated the 10th of September 2013 from court, chasing for the minutes. The letter on page 11, dated the 31st of October 2013, was from court, also still chasing for the documents. During this period, our friend, the defendant, Wong Kui Man, already the secretary. He was the secretary. He received the letter, he confirmed. And he was, and he also made thorough investigation. He knew the fact. Therefore, he also told the court very specifically that on the 5th of March, that document had already been submitted to the court. So I'm telling him, he said that. So what do you say? I'm trying to examine him and see what.
He also said that the minute was sent on the 5th
You also say it's on the 5th March.
Yes.
Now, if it's sent by on the 5th March, that's where I'm coming to it. So you confirm on the 5th March sent.
Yes.
But not by hand, by letter.
Yes.
So you also confirm there's no letter from the COB to confirm that they have received it.
Yes.
Now, what are you going to explain to this court? Can you explain to the court why COB changed the MC in these two letters? Please look at page 7 and page 11. Page 7 and page 11 of this B1. For your benefit, Wong confirmed that he received these two letters. He has seen these two letters, and these two letters are chasing for the minutes of the dialogue meeting.
My lord, page 7 and 8 didn't specifically mention
7 and 11.
7 and 11. My understanding is page 7 did not mention specifically about the dialogue meeting on the 28th of February.
My lord, I think I should not be interrupted when all this, we can raise it during the submission.
No, this is simply my lord.
Because
the
also-
picture should be correct. The fact should be correct.
It's confirmed by Wong already.
It doesn't mean that it will be confirmed by Mr. Chow, eh?
Then you are trying to
No,
assist him to.
He's giving his own version. You cannot.
Then why can't you wait until he's here?
What about this page 7? You can ask him about page 7.
Yes. Page 7 and page 11, read to it. Both also chasing for the documents. Is that right?
This letter dated 10 September 2013. This is dimaklumkan, I mean, to permit me. Dia sudah menerima.
I don't want.
Then in the first paragraph, pihak COB dimaklumkan bahawa pihak pengadu yang dulunya adalah salah seorang ahli majlis bagi
Please read at the paragraph 3 at page 7. All right, the last two, 1, 2, 3, 4, line 4. All right. Sekiranya keputusan untuk mengadakan mesyuarat EGM telah dibincangkan dalam mesyuarat ahli majlis, pihak tuan diminta untuk mengemukakan salinan minit mesyuarat tersebut untuk makluman kami. Have you read that?
yes,
Now, it was on during the so-called dialogue meeting on the 20th of February that you have decided to have an EGM. Is that right? Yes or no? Please, I'm asking you a question. Just answer me now.
Can you let him think, please, Mr. Chan? He's looking.
I am assisting you. Mr. Chow, I'm asking you a question now to assist you. Please look at.
I'm reading.
Yeah,
No.
Can you
I'm reading.
You
Because
cannot pressure him, please.
Yes.
He's looking for document. He's trying to.
this kind of letters are sent to us, right? We need to see what was the gist of the matter.
All right. Have you seen this letter before?
Yes, this letter was given to PPMC.
You read this letter before?
Yeah,
So you knew about the contents of this letter, right? Before?
which I think we also replied.
No, don't just answer me. Now,
Yeah.
you have read this and you know about this letter. Now, I put a very short question to you, Mr. Chow. During the so-called dialogue meeting on the 28th of February 2013, that so-called meeting decided to hold an EGM. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Then you read this one. They said sekiranya keputusan untuk mengadakan mesyuarat EGM telah dibincangkan dalam mesyuarat ahli majlis pihak tuan diminta untuk mengemukakan salinan minit mesyuarat. They are asking for the minute of that meeting where you had decided to hold the EGM. That was pointing to the 28th of February 2013. Am I right?
No, if you are this letter from COB was asking for the minutes of the EGM that was held 24th of March.
I read one more time for your benefit. Look at the thing I read to
You can read.
Sekiranya keputusan untuk mengadakan mesyuarat EGM telah dibincangkan dalam mesyuarat ahli majlis, pihak tuan diminta untuk mengukuhkan salinan minit mesyuarat tersebut. That means you have discussed, alright, you have made a decision to have an EGM, alright, in that meeting, please there's the minute of the meeting, that's it.
Yeah, which we can comply.
So you agree with me, this is chasing for that, right? If you go according to this sentence, they are saying that please let's have the minute. Do you agree with me?
Mr. Chan, there are many letters coming from COB.
Now please, when I ask you a question, answer me directly. The rest you can explain during the re-examinations.
If a letter coming from COB asking for something,
no, just answer me directly. Otherwise, you can.
Yeah, you must actually explain.
All right, my lord.
Yeah.
All right. As your lordship pleases.
Correct. I'm the chairman. You are asking me. I'm trying to give you an answer. You are trying to put everything as if that letters coming from COB, Mr. Chan, for your information, also for the lordship. There are so many departments. Puan Marini, she is the head of Jabatan Penilaian. We also receive letters that are signed by other officers who are in charge of PPMC affairs. Therefore, we wouldn't know at times letters come from this head of department. Is it linked to another matter? Therefore, we have to go and sometimes when we receive letters could be signed by Encik Saifu, sometimes could be signed by Puan Marini, sometimes could be signed by Puan Soleha. These are all the different ranking officers in charge of the.
But this letters goes to the council, isn't it?
Betul.
It cannot go to other department. There's only one council,
Which we.
and your condominium.
So when they ask for the minutes of the EGM,
Yes.
which we already furnished, at the end of the EGM, within 28 days duration, the MC has to comply with the strata title provision to submit the minutes to the COB.
Did you reply this letter?
We have replied.
Where?
This, well, Lordship, I think it's not inside
If
our
you
file.
say, it's a valid question to ask, according to this letter, if the council may be suggesting that you have not sent the minute because of this letter as it, exists, as if you have not sent the minute as what you say.
Which we have already complied.
Correct. You say you comply. So they, according to this letter, as if they were chasing against the minute, you said you only comply on the 5th March. But lawyer asking you now, and I'm also asking you, did you reply to them that you only comply?
We have.
Where? You must have proof. You cannot just come to court and say, well, you only comply, but nothing in front of me. I cannot say you so in this respect. I only see evidence in court. Maybe what you said is correct, but it must be supported by the document. Okay, you refer to letters at pages what? Is that pages 7?
Page 7, yes.
Pages 7,
Paragraph 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
para 3,
Line 4.
line 4.
Yes.
So this one
They are chasing for the minutes of the meeting,
is the minutes
which have
of the meeting
made a decision
which decided
to hold an EGM.
on the 17th date.
Yes. And then there was a follow-up letter to this letter was on the page 11, which is specifically mentioned about this letter on the page 7. Same thing, they're chasing for it.
About the decision
Yes.
to hold EGM.
My lord, to save the time, I put very short questions to him so that
It's very important,
yes. Mr. Chow. Yes.
Chow, you reply, you know why? Because there's a complaint there, so they want to act on the complaint. So if you say you have replied, you have sent together with me, and maybe what you can do is enclose a copy of it, then they can act on it. That's what I
Yeah.
think.
Yes.
That's what I think. So this is a complaint, they must act on the complaint. It's not so much on your minutes.
So, Mr. Chow, short question to you. So, based on the letters, pages 7 and 11, I'm suggesting to you, Mr. Chow, that until the 31st of October 2013, until the 31st of October 2013, the court still had not received the minutes of the dialogue meeting. Do you agree with me? I'm basing on these two letters, especially the one on the page 11.
No.
You don't agree? All right, let's move on. Yeah. Now, one last question at this minute here. I'm suggesting to you, Mr. Chow, there is no proof of any or either of these two versions of the minute had been submitted to court. Do you agree with me?
I don't agree.
You don't agree. My Lord, to save time, I would leave it to submissions.
Yeah.
Now, I next move on. That was this one. Your lawyer have asked you this question before. The one on the, right? I'm asking a very short question, my Lord, just to save time.
The what? The email, is it?
Yes, yes. The email. So you have already told the court that you were the one who gave the one on the one with the A's one to your lawyers, and you blame for all the discrepancy between the one without A and the one with A's. You are blaming the computer. Are you? That's my question. You cannot answer why there is a discrepancy between the two. So you are blaming the computer. Are you? That's my question. Yes or no?
It could be due to virus attack.
So you are, in other words, you are blaming the computer. Are you?
Yes.
That's enough for this area, my Lord.
Yeah.
I move on to the next area. I've been informed that you are well versed with the provisions of the strata title, in particular with regard to council meeting and so forth. Is that true? Are you well versed in the strata titles?
Very unfair, Christian. If I was, what is it from?
Yeah.
He claimed to be well versed. Maybe I just.
I never claim. I never claim.
My client told me that he claimed. That's why I posed this question to him.
So he's right.
Now, my Lord, is okay. Right. I refer to, all right, I move on, my Lord. I refer to your questions A3. Yes, I know. He didn't say that which year he became, right? Yeah. My question is just one question on this, my Lord. I put it to you that your leadership was one-man show, meaning you were the supreme leader who had final say on everything of what, or that of what the MC was supposed to be working.
Dictator.
You were a dictator, put it that way. Thanks, my Lord. You were a dictator. Everything you say, that's the law in MC. Agree with me or not? That's what your style.
I don't agree.
Okay, if you don't agree with me, I'm suggesting to you, then that leadership of the MC is supposed to be working as a team. You agree with me?
Yeah, we believe in teamwork.
It's supposed to be a teamwork. Therefore, all council members, whether chairman, secretary, treasurer, or ordinary council member, are supposed to assist each other in in their functions of the work. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Yes. Good enough. Thank you. Now, in your updated witness statement, A5, I cross-refer to A14. You describe the plaintiff Ko Yu Po as temporary secretary of the MC. And you also call him as an interim secretary. Why? My question was why? You call him temporary and interim.
Which one?
Your questions A5 in the updated witness statement and cross-refer to A14. A14. Okay, to help you, did you describe Kok Yu Po, the plaintiff, as a temporary or interim secretary? Did you?
Describe in what format?
Have you called him as a temporary secretary or interim secretary? Have you?
I don't call him by that.
You have not called him by that?
No.
I leave your submission, my lord, to save time. Now, refer to question number, page 14. Please look at page 14 of B3. Page 14 of B3, the green cover.
Which bundle, Mr. Chan?
Oh, the green one. One minute.
Yeah. This one. This one.
Oh, yeah. You look at the page 14. My lord, I think all these I can leave it to submissions. I'm not posing these questions because wherever I can skip, I skip. But one question to sum up all, I'm putting it to you that even as early as December 12, you had treated plaintiff as a temporary secretary. Do you agree?
December 12, which year?
2012.
2012.
As early as December 2012, you had already treated the plaintiff as a temporary secretary.
We don't treat him as a temporary secretary.
No, just answer. You.
No.
You didn't agree, never mind, because the rest I leave the submission because of documents and all that, my lord. Now, I put it to you that both you and the plaintiff, that is Wong treated and called treated the plaintiff as a temporary secretary because both of you were unhappy with the plaintiff, Kok Yu Po. Agree or do not agree?
My lord, I think I object to mention of Wong Kui Man because Wong Kui Man is not here to defend himself because he should only refer to Mr. Chan himself is going to opportunity to rebut your allegation.
All right, then I say just you. All right? You were not happy. You treated the plaintiff as a temporary or interim secretary because you were not happy with him.
No, I don't
No.
agree.
All right. Next, I go to question number 6 and 7 of yours. This is about the signatory of the bank. Now, para 1 of A7 cross-refer to answer 12 of your updated. In A7, you allege that, I read out to you, the plaintiff did not perform well as a secretary in changing signatories of the MC's 2 accounts, thereby creating a lot of problems for the management, residents and suppliers, and delay in payment of staff salary. You see that? Now, I put questions to you. There is no record, no evidence before the court of any of your allegations or problems in paragraph 1 of A7. Do you agree with me?
May I know your question?
I'm saying, Mr. Chow, listen carefully, all right? Because we don't want to waste the time. There is no record, no evidence before this honorable court of any of your allegations or problems in paragraph 1 of A7. No evidence on that at all. You agree or not?
What sort of evidence?
Well, you did not, there's nothing to say that. You didn't say nothing on that sort. You didn't make any of that allegations. You didn't state any specifically what problems here. Do you agree with me?
No, this one is we are talking about the problems with the bank secretary, man. That is a problem, man.
Yeah, I know. Because there are certain things that will assist Oh, yeah. Yes, my lord. In fact, I'm trying to shorten those things. I need to establish. Now, I'm just putting it this way to you. Mr. Chow, I'm putting to you that your allegations in paragraph 1 of A7 were not true. Do you agree with me? Do you agree or you do not agree with me, Mr. Chow? Agree. All right. You agree. Now, Kok Yung Po was endorsed as secretary in the EGM in the night on the 13th of December 2012. Do you agree with me? You look at page 63, B1, or page 14, B3. My lord, these parts are important because of the banks, where he's trying to say that he was not efficient, competent, and so forth. He only became the secretary, he was endorsed as a secretary on the 13th of December. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Now, please refer to your page 20 and page 21 of B3. That is the green one. Page 20 and 21 of B3. You see that?
Yes.
Now I put it to you, this was a short version of the minutes of the EGM, right? The short version. Agree with me?
Agreed.
Agree. Can you be louder? Please say.
Agreed.
Agree. Right, thank you very much. Now, this short version of the minutes of EGM was submitted to the RHB and Hong Leong Banks on the 17th of December 2014. 2013, I'm sorry. Is that right?
This
14 or 13. Let me see, 14 or 13. 20.
page
2012, I'm sorry. This short version of the minutes of the EGM was submitted to the RHB and Hong Leong Bank on the 17th of December 2012. Is that right? Look at pages 20 and 21. B3.
These two.
It's endorsed there.
These two. I have no knowledge of these two.
No, but look, you have no knowledge, but look at the record. Based on the acknowledgement received there.
Mr. Chan, I have no knowledge of these two because it was not done by me.
I'm not asking you that question. I said based on these pages 20 and 21,
Yes.
from what you can see, this was submitted to the RHB and Hong Leong Bank on the 17th of December 2012. From what you can see, is that
I
record?
see the acknowledgement job by the bank.
So it's correct from the acknowledgement chop, right? All right. Then it was merely 2 working days upon Kok Yew Po, the plaintiff, been endorsed as a secretary. Right?
Yes.
Yes. Now this short version of the minutes of the EGM was submitted to the RHB and Hong Leong Bank with your knowledge and consent. Yes or no?
No.
No. I leave it to submission, my lord. Now, page 22, B3. Is this a cover letter of the MC to RHB dated the 17th of December 2012?
Yes.
And it was submitting the minutes of the AGM on the 11th of November 2012 and short version of the minute of the EGM. Is that right?
AGM minutes plus the council minutes, yes?
Yes, all right. However, apparently, the banks wanted full version of the minutes of the EGM together with the signature of the then outgoing secretary, that is Chua Kim Keong. Is that right? Look at page 14 to 16 of B3. Sorry, I must ask you to look at page 14 and 16 of B3 first. You look at page 14 to 16. 14 was the one just I referred to you. And you look at page 15 and 16. You read all this together. And you're ready, you tell me, then I pose a question to you again.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Now, based on these pages on 14 to 16 of B3, apparently the banks wanted full versions of the minutes of the EGM together with the signature of the then outgoing secretary, that is Chua Kim Keong. Is that right?
That one was without my, I had no knowledge.
No, my question to you, do you agree with me or not? These questions. I'm not asking whether you have knowledge or not. I pose a question to you one time again slowly. Please listen. I'm saying that from these pages 14 to 16 of B3, apparently the banks wanted full versions of the minutes of the EGM together with the signature of the then outgoing secretary, Mr. Chua Kim Keong. Agree or do you agree with me?
I don't speak for the bank.
No, you just answer, do you agree or you don't agree with me? Because it's a question from me.
Yes, I understand your question. You say apparently the bank. So how do I know what bank wanted?
Mr. Chow, I'm saying based on pages 14 to 16, I'm suggesting to you, I'm not a spokesman of the bank, I'm saying based on these 3 pages, I'm suggesting to you that apparently the banks wanted full versions of the minutes of the EGM together with the signature of the then outgoing secretary, Mr. Chua Kim Keong. Do you agree with me or not? That's all. Do you agree?
I don't know.
You don't agree, right? You just say.
I don't know.
Or you don't know. All right. Can you speak louder? Say you don't.
I don't know.
All right. Now, again, based on these pages 14 to 16, I'm suggesting to you, Mr. Chow, that on the 18th of December 2012, the minutes of the EGM was submitted to the RHB. You agree with me? You agree with me or not?
Which page?
Page 14 to 16. To assist you, directly look at page 14. Right? Bearing the station here, the bank. So it has been submitted to the bank. That's my question. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Yes, you agree. Right. All right. Are you aware, were you aware? You don't aware, you just say so. December 13 was a Thursday, December 14 was a Friday, a working day. December 17 was a Monday. December 18 was the 3rd working day after plaintiff was endorsed. Were you aware? You're not aware, doesn't matter. Now refer to again A7, paragraph 3 of your updated. You have accused the plaintiff Mr. Kok had attempted to submit resolution without my knowledge and signature as chairman of the two accounts. You see that? Do you still maintain that? No, I'm not trying to treat him as a defendant, but it is important for the malice part. On the reverse side. You still maintain that?
Yes.
Okay. I pray to you that you have misled this honorable court. You agree or not?
No.
Now look at paragraph 3 of A7. You refer to page 83 and 84 of B2. Alright? Have you seen that? B2. This one, alright, okay. You have referred to pages 83 and 84 of B2. You read that? Okay, now my questions are, I'm suggesting to you, Mr. Chow, that these are not resolutions.
83?
83 and 84 of B2, alright? My short questions to you first. These are not resolutions. Do you agree with me?
83, 84, no. Just
They are not resolutions. I'm suggesting to you. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Oh, so they are not resolutions. And my next question to you, they had nothing to do with your allegation that Kok Yew Po submitted resolution to bank without your knowledge and signature. Agree with me or not?
agreed.
Agree. All right. And your signature of the documents to the bank was shown in page 16 and 22 of B3. Do you agree with me?
16?
16 and page 22. Your signature appeared there. Page 16 and page 22 of B3.
Yes.
So based on your answers, I'm putting to you, you had once again misled this on record. Is that right?
No.
No. All right. I am putting to you, therefore, that your allegations in A7 are completely untrue. Do you agree?
No.
No. Next, let's go quickly to the next one. Look at page 35 of B1. There's an AGM dated 11th of November 2012. B1, the blue one. All right, okay. You look at page 35. You have to move fast to the end. Page 35. Now, Kok Yew Po became a member of the MC on this day, 11th of November, right?
Yes.
2012. All right. Now look at page 14 again of B3. Can you remember on the 13th of December 2012 he became the secretary? That's now the one. Right?
Yes.
All right. Now, this page 35 and of the B1 and page 14 of B3, when you read together, it would demonstrate or show that Kok Yew Po was the secretary of MC at the material time, that is after the 13th of December 2012. Right?
Yes.
All right. Now, to update new signatures and signatory of the MC in the banks concerned, RHB and Hong Leong Bank, the MC had to introduce the minutes of the AGM, that is the 11th of November 2012, and the EGM, the 13th of December 2012. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, all right. Now, the short version of the minutes of the EGM was given to RHB and HL, the Hong Leong Bank, signed by Kok Yew Po, the plaintiff, on the 17th of December 2012. That is in pages 20 and 22 of B3. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes, all right. This is where you had apparently accused Kok Yew Po wrote to the bank without your knowledge. Is that right? This is where you accuse him that he wrote to the bank without your knowledge. Yes or no?
This one was done without my knowledge.
No, this is where you accuse him that he done without your knowledge.
Yes.
Yes or no? Can you speak louder? Yes?
Yes, yes.
Yes, okay. However, I put it to you, your accusation as such had no basis. Do you agree?
I don't agree.
Do you agree? I say so because on the same day, on the 17th of December, you had signed a letter to RHB together with the plaintiff and Lee Kok Hao. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Then the next day, on the 18th of December 2012, a long version of the EGM, that is EGM on the 13th of December 2012, was submitted to RHB. Yes or no? This part, then, my lord, is important.
The submission was done by.
So you are not aware of it?
I'm not aware.
Okay, never mind. Let's move on. All right. But it was signed by Kok Yew Po and yourself. Were you aware?
Which pages?
Page 14 and move on. Look at page 15.
Page 15, yeah, that is the minutes for the emergency council meeting.
Yeah, wait. The one to the bank. Look at page 22 of B3. Page 22 of B3. So do you agree with me that the long version of the EGM dated the 13th of December 2012 was submitted to the RHB on the 18th of December?
Yes.
Yes. So, and this was signed by Kok Yew Po and yourself. And of course, Lee Kok Hao.
Yes.
Yes, all right. But page 15, B3, only signature of Kok Yew Po and yourself. Signature of the former secretary Chua Kim Seong was missing. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right. But when we come to page 16, Chua Kim Seong's signature was included. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Yes or no?
Yes.
Hence, you had again misled the court by your allegation in A7 of your updated. Do you admit? Do you agree? You might have been unintentionally or otherwise, I don't know.
No, I don't agree.
You don't agree? Never mind, we move on.
Yes.
Now, at the last paragraph of A7, you allege that the checks could not be issued. Now, please look at page 81, B1 of the blue cover. The email from you as a chairman to Tommy and Andy dated the 10th of January. Page 82, this one, right? Page 82. Now, paragraph 1 of this email reads, reminder, please visit the office to sign checks that are meant for or for release to contractors. And paragraph 3 reads, we should honor payments to the service providers and contractors. Paragraph 4 reads, our urgent check is to be released to the government agency. Now, based on this, I pose a question to you. In January 2013, the MC did not face any problem in issuing checks to contractor and service providers. Do you agree with me?
No.
No. Okay, doesn't matter. You don't agree. Look at page 93, B1. We move on very fast, all right? 93. Now, 93. From you to Tommy, Andy, and VG, 25th of February 2013. you stated this. Urgent, please come to office to sign checks for salaries, February, and other important payments. Now, based on this, I'm suggesting to you that in February 2013, the MC did not face any problem in issuing checks to pay salaries. Do you agree with me?
No.
No. Can you speak louder? Do you agree or you don't agree? You see, my question is based on your email, no? Excuse me.
No, I don't agree.
You don't agree. All right. Now move on to page 97. This is from you. From you to email from you dated the 1st of March 2013. First para reads, Tommy and Andy, pending any issues to be resolved at the EGM, please do your part by signing the checks that are meant to be released to contractors and others. Now, I put it to you based on this statement of yours in email. In March 2013, the MC did not face any problem in issuing checks to pay contractors and others. Right? Do you agree with me?
No.
You don't agree? All right. Now, I put it to you again that on the 1st of March, the day after the alleged dialogue meeting, payments could be made without the minutes. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
You agree? All right. Then, based on the emails, your emails in pages 82, 93, 97, the MC did not face any problem in making payments by issuance of checks. Agree or do not agree?
Do not agree.
All right. Now, please look at page 162, B1. Also email from you to the plaintiff and Andy Lee, dated the 15th of March, 2013. It reads, 162. Please visit the office on Sunday, 16 March 2013 to sign the following checks. Number 1, utility payments. Number 2, staff salary payments to be released on 25th of March 2013. This is to avoid delay in payment should there be any change in signatory in the election process. Right there? Now my question to you is, I'm suggesting to you, Mr. Chow, that as far as on the 15th of March 2013 is concerned, the MC did not face any problem in issuing checks for utility and staff salary payments. Agree or do not agree?
Agree.
Agree. Can you speak louder?
Agree.
All right, thank you. Now, the EGM was on the 24th of March. That one adjourned from the 17th March one. The EGM was on the 24th of March. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes. Now, on the 15th of March, you had directed that checks be signed on the following day for payments of utility and salary and to be released one day after the EGM to avoid delay payment. Right?
Which one are you referring to?
So I have run through with you already now. Right? Okay, that's the one immediately page 162.
Yes.
162, you tell them.
Utility payments.
Yes. And staff salary payments released on the 25th of March. This is to avoid delay in payment should there be any change in signatory in the election process. So my question is based on that. So I'm saying that on the 15th of March, the date of your email, you as a chairman had directed that checks be signed on the following day for payments of utilities and salaries and to be released one day after the EGM to avoid delayed payment. Now, I'm putting to you, Mr. Chow, likewise, you should have done the same in this instance, that directed that checks for all the necessary payments be signed before the fourth AGM on the 11th of November 2012 so as to avoid delay of payments. Do you agree with me?
No.
You don't agree? You understand what I mean?
I understand what you mean.
If on the 11th of November, you have directed check be signed, saying that, look, these payments if there is any change of leadership, after the 11th of November, this payment be signed first. Then there will have no such problem of delays. You got me? So why you did not do likewise on the 11th or before 11th of November 2012? Can you tell the court why you did not do likewise?
Yes, Mr. Chan, Your Lordship. Since 2009, when I became the chairman, for so many terms, being the chairman and also with a good team of council members, every time when there's a change in signatory or due to new election of bank signatories, we didn't face this kind of problem.
11th of November 2012, the plaintiff had not become a secretary yet. You agree with me?
Agreed.
And he had not even became until the night after 8 p.m. of that night. He had not become even the committee member. You agree with me?
He was already in the council.
He became the council member only in the night of 11th of November.
No.
You agree with me?
He was already elected in the AGM.
You look at page 35, B1.
Page 35, Kok Yew Po already inside the council member.
He
The only
was
thing that
elected.
he
Was
was already inside the council.
He was elected on that day, right?
Yeah.
So he became a council member only on the 11th of November. And the next, look at page 35 of B1. Page 35 of B1 there. You see his name, Kok Yew Po, the last one in the box.
He was elected on the 11th November 2012.
Yes.
He was already a council member.
Okay, I cut it short. My lord, I think I leave it a lot of them to submissions. I cut it short. Put it this way. I just put it to you. While you have done it on for the payments after the 15th of March 2013, pre-signed, you did not do likewise before for payments after the AGM on the 11th of November 2012. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, let's move on. So I put it to you. Therefore, it was your fault for the day of payments after the fourth AGM. Agree or do not agree?
No, not my fault.
Never mind. Let's move on. Since you said you do not agree, so I am asking you, are you saying that the breakdown of billing system, this whole bunch of people were sitting around and did nothing? I mean the staff. You have staff there, right? Oh, no, I'm sorry, I just jumped the other one. Now, please look at A8. I'm sorry, my lord, I look at this different one. Please look at A8 and cross refer to A12. A means the answer. Your question and answer. You see your question and answer? 8 and 12, right? Yes, I have I think quite a fair bit. I was trying to see whenever I can jump, my lord. How many staff at the material time? I'm trying to jump so that I can finish off, hopefully within say about 11:45 around there.
Staff at that
How many
time.
staff of the MC at that time?
Staff of the MC. We have one building manager, one building executive, 2 in the accounts, 2 in the maintenance crew.
So 6.
6.
6, all right. So you are saying that there's breakdown billing system. Are you saying that these people are not supposed to have to handle all this?
The office administration was done by the building manager. I'm not in charge of the. I don't work in the management office full time, 9 to 5. I have my own
Okay,
job.
all this I put into one question to you. All this problem of breakdowns of the server, billing system and so forth, you as the chairman, as the number 1 leader, you did not want to take the blame, but everything push it to the secretary, Kok Yew Po. You agree with me?
No.
Never mind, you said no, doesn't matter. Let's go, move on. A9 and A12, I'm trying to, right? Now, this part is a bit important. 28th of February 2013 was originally fixed for council meeting. Is that right? Originally, it was fixed for council meeting. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. But you turned it to become a so-called dialogue meeting. Is that true?
Yes.
Right. You did it, right?
No, I did it.
You turn it. You just said yes.
You said you did it. That means on.
You
on,
turn it. You turn it. You decided as a chairman.
Yes.
You decided as chairman. That's what I mean. All right. Now then, on 28th February, was it actually a council meeting or it was a dialogue?
The terminology is not important here.
No, yeah, I'm not
A
important.
council meeting, come dialogue session with the proprietors.
Council meeting is among the members
So
of the council.
only 7 only.
So if a dialogue meeting is a council with the people,
proprietors. Proprietors, the owners of the prison.
there will be a few tens of them, right or not? A few tens of them.
Few tons, mana berapa?
Few tens, a few, beberapa puluh orang.
More than 50.
More than 50. You say it's more than 50. So 50% with about 7 or 8 council members, all talking together. And who was the main person to talk to them? Kok Yupo, right? He has to answer questions together with you, right?
The council was seated in front. So question were posed to the council members
So Kok Yupo was busy answering questions, right? Not as a secretary.
at one time.
So therefore, he was not free to take any notes. Do you agree with me?
No.
So he can talk to about 50 or over of them, and he can also at the same time taking notes. Are you saying that?
No.
No, doesn't matter. Under the Strata Title Act, there's no such thing called dialogue meeting. You agree with me?
Yes.
So what you are saying, what you are saying in your witness statement, on the 28th, Ko Yupo supposed to take the notes.
Yeah, being a secretary, he was not conducting the whole meeting process. Because the owners turn up at the meeting, they will pose questions. Sometimes I also answer questions.
Listen to me, I'm not asking that. I'm saying what you are saying was trying to tell the court you is witness statement is nothing but Ko Yupo did not take the minutes on the 28th February.
Yeah.
Okay? So, if he was present on the 28th February, why you call Valerie also to be present?
Yeah, I'm coming to that questions.
Question?
Alright. Now, before that so-called dialogue meeting, you already told Valerie Tung, please stand by. You foreseen that. That means you foreseen that Kok Yupo were very busy. You would not be able to take note. Is that true?
No. I foresee that based on my observation. Personal observation, that you see with the exchange of so many emails, I have to constantly remind him to do a lot of things. That means, being a chairman, through all the exchange of emails, telling him, please do this, get it done, fulfill the deadline. So I have to place this on a contingency plan, just in case, if he does not record down the minutes, I have got somebody to help me to get it done, because the minutes is so important.
All right. Contingency plan. That means Ms. Tong as a staff was also a person who can be deployed to do taking notes and so forth in any meetings. Do you agree with me?
No.
No.
Simply because Ms.
No,
Tong
never mind. You just said no,
No.
then I go to the next question
No.
with you. But you can foresee that there are many owners coming, purportedly, as you say, a lot of questions will be asked, definitely. Then he will be busy handling his people. He can't take note. Yes or no? Do you agree he can't take note in such circumstances?
I don't agree.
You don't agree? Never mind. I leave it to submission, my lord.
Because you know why, because you yourself say, I have noticed that Mr. Ko was no longer interested in carrying out his duty to record minutes of the meeting. See, you already foresee that Mr. Ko was not interested. That's why you call very to be there.
But there's no evidence of that.
Why must you say that?
And there was no evidence, no record of that. He was not interested at all.
Yeah, meaning you already make up your mind. This Ko will come, but he will going to take it down meeting. This is what you are saying. You understand what I'm saying?
Understand?
Okay. One last question on this area. There is no record of any complaints from any single owner of their so-called dissatisfactions before the court here. Do you agree with me? There's no record of any complaints or any dissatisfactions from any owner from the condo. Do you agree with me?
Regarding what matter?
There are dissatisfactions because they said lots of dissatisfactions.
That happened in the office, not here.
But there's nothing in this before the court, right? Do you agree with me? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Let's move on. A11. My lord, I will try to pause and quickly summarize it. I'm putting to you that until the day when this court started the, what you call, hearing, October last year, the so-called minutes, either of them, referred in the B4, did not exist. Do you agree? Before that, even it did not exist.
What is before?
No, the documents, the minutes, the two minutes. One with a signature as a recorded, one is by Verity Tong. These two documents, these 2 minutes did not exist until the day when we started the trial in this case in October last year. Do you agree with me or not?
I don't agree.
All right, let's move on to page 12, A12 and A13. I put it to you that your allegation in A12, like your allegation in A11 and the rest, were also utterly not true. Do you agree with me?
No.
Now I am putting to you, if there is any truth in your allegation in A12, it reflected very badly on your leadership as chairman of the MC. Do you agree with me?
No.
And I'm putting to you, Mr. Chow, if you were a responsible person, you should have resigned from the post of chairman of MC long ago. Do you agree with me?
No.
I go to your supplementary questions. Let me see whether there's a question. Oh, supplementary is not used.
Implication.
Amplification, okay. Sorry. So this one no more. On your amplification and answer and suggestions, number 6 and all that, right? I put it to you. Under the Strata Title Act, there was no requirement to call monthly council meeting. Were you aware? Are you aware? You're aware? All right. I make it very clear to you. I'm saying. Yes.
I'm aware.
I'm saying that you're aware.
Yeah.
You sure? I read one more time to you my questions. I'm saying under the Strata Title Act, there was no requirement to call monthly council meeting. Are you aware?
I'm aware.
You are aware? Oh, I leave it to submission, my lord. I don't want to harp on further. Now, I put it to you. Your amplification of answer to question number 6 was self-contradictory and intended to cover the mistake of yourself and the defendant. Do you agree or not?
No.
You do not agree. Now, insofar as the secretary report by Wong Man from pages 60 to 70 of B1, right? You want to have a look? As insofar as this secretary report is concerned, it was published by Wong Man. Do you agree with me?
When you use the word publishing, I take it as written.
Written by him
Yeah.
and sent out by him.
Yes.
Yes, all right. Your allegations in your A17. I'm putting to you that no one come to court to confirm what you said in your A17. Do you agree?
Question 17.
Your A17.
A17.
You see that? The one at the back, towards the back.
Ah, yeah, correct.
So you read your answer there. So I'm suggesting to you that no one, no residents, no owners, no one come to court to confirm what you have alleged in your A17. Do you agree with me?
Agreed.
I think I put both A17 and A18 together, my lord, so that it's make it simplified. No, it's a simple question. There's no one from the condo, no owners, no residents from there come to court to confirm what you say in your A17 or A18.
Agreed.
You agree? All right, then. Can you please look at page 1 of the B1? And also read together with page 2 of B1. Please have a read through. Page 1 is Kok Yu Po. He complained to the Kok. Page 2 is the reply by Kok. Just for your convenience, I read out because it's very small characters. Page 1, Kok Yu Po wrote and complained to the Kok as this. As a secretary, I wish to clarify with Kok that during a monthly council meeting, the council invited some owner to dialogue. Can the owner go into voting to eliminate a council job or to reinstate a council, as this is not an EGM or AGM? Please advise. Now, page 2 is from Puan Marini Suhaimi of the COP office. The paragraph 2, she replied, untuk makluman Tuan, mana-mana orang yang diundang untuk menghadiri mesyuarat jawatan kuasa tidak mempunyai hak untuk mengundi pada mesyuarat tersebut. Now, with regard to your A18, was there any attendance sheets? Your A18, you're saying that people are gathering and all and so forth.
Question, Mr. Chan?
Your A18, your second paragraph, your answer is such. The MC was authorized to or empowered by the Act to call for meeting with the owners to resolve the problems and encountered by them, in which some 50 owners turned up on the 28th of February 2013 to have discussion with MC. Now, with regard to this, do you have any attendance sheet to show that these people actually, there's such number of 50 people attended?
Yeah, took down the attendance.
But the attendance is not before the court, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
My lord, go back to page 1 and page 2, to be fair to fact the case, right? This page 1, the query done by Koyopo to COB was in respect of what I call eliminating counsel or put somebody in, but this is not the situation here. Nobody was sacked and nobody was put in the council. So I think that's not relevant to.
I think there was a meeting with the A.
Yeah, but this is opinion expressed by me.
I believe.
Only refers to basically remove somebody else and putting somebody there, but this is not the situation here.
I believe I touched on when I crossed the defendant. I believe the submission is relevant there. That is during the submissions. But you have read these two documents before, right?
Which these two?
These two. You've seen that before.
Only the bundle.
Yes. Yes. All right. Now, please look at page 42, B1, the bottom line there. Oh no, before that I put a question to you. You are saying at the answer of A17 just before A19, you are saying that is page 4 of your answer, the last page 4, just above your the question 19. You are quoting that Mr. Kok did not attend the EGM on the 17th of March and 24th of March. You seen that? That is your answer to this honorable court. Therefore, I refer you to page 42. In response to that, I invite you to look at page 42, the bottom line, B1. Page 42, bottom line, B1. There's a line we say, Kok Yew Po said that the meeting was not, the writing was not his. You see that? Yes, page 42. Right? The last one, bottom line. You read that part? Yes. All right. Now, based on this, I'm putting to you, Mr. Chow, that Kok Yew Po did attend that meeting, the EGM. You agree with me? I'm coming to the tail end, my lord. Because your answer in A18, you said he did not attend. Here, page 42 of B1 stated very clearly, he participated. Right? Yeah. Yes. He said that he did not attend. I just want to clarify this point that he did attend. That's all. That he was making a remark in that meeting. That was a minute. So ini bercanggah. But I'm just to show that he was making a mistake, either intentional or otherwise.
You are saying present.
Yes.
He said not present.
He said not present.
I think your lordship, that was just this was the minutes of the meeting.
Yes.
I think Kok Yew Po was present for a while. Then later he left the
he but he did present, right?
Just for a short while only.
Whether short while or not, he present.
So,
but you say that he short while, that one we don't know. But he did present, right? Okay.
You said he was present.
He was present. Now, A19. Your A19 can you tell the court where it had ever demonstrated that anywhere it can show that Kok ever received the minute of the so-called, this one I think I asked already, my lord. I asked already, so it's covered by this. Now, the court was chasing for all this. there's no reply from MC at all. Do you agree with me?
Chasing
For page 11 and 7.
We have replied. We have replied.
But there's no evidence of, you have no evidence that you have replied, right?
We have to go back and search our records.
Anyway, you have no evidence before this court. Now, Mr. Chow, I'm putting to you, you are coming to court with the intentions to assist Wong to defend this defamation suit. Do you agree with me? You can disagree.
I'm a witness. Yeah.
Yes.
For the defense.
I'm the defendant's
I'm
witness.
just throwing this last question to him so that I want to see his response.
Question. You are reading his mind. I don't know how.
I'm trying to do the like same.
It's all evidence, whether it's support or people or not, it's all based on the evidence.
Never mind, my lord. My that question was posed. I try to do likewise with the criminal case in the diving case, the divers case in Singapore. Never mind. I rephrase and use a different way of doing it. Mr. Chow, your evidence in court thus far, both in your Q&A and your answering cross, full of contradictions and lies. Do you agree with me? No, this is a question I'm entitled to ask him. Do you agree with me that you are full?
You can ask him. You are lying in court, that's all.
Yeah, that's all. Full of contradictions and lies. Do you agree with me?
I don't agree.
Of course he doesn't agree.
Yeah, of course, my lord. Yeah, my lord. That's for my for my cross.
Okay, thank you.
Right, thank you. Yeah.
Mr. Chow, we're concerned about
Because he's not the defendant himself.
we're concerned about the minutes that you say you sent to, the dialogue minutes you sent to COB. Yeah? And subsequently you say that they rejected your version signed by you. And then, and then what they call, you sent another one. So, who was the person? Sorry. Yeah, he wants some evidence. He said you got no evidence. Can you give some evidence who you spoke to? Back up your.
Normally, when we see COB, there's one officer called Encik Saifu.
Saifu. Yeah. So, was he the one who asked you to rectify? Who was the person?
Encik Saifu.
Encik Saifu. What is his position in the COB?
He's one of the pegawai yang in charge of the Jabatan Penilaian and Harta.
So, roughly when was it the time he asked you to rectify? Roughly, I can remember.
When COB sent us a letter back in September, which we replied.
When did you reply? When did you give the copy to you? The correct copy to you?
We replied on the 27th December 2013.
27?
27 December 2013.
You got a letter with you, is it?
Yeah.
I wonder whether it's too late to ask for. Too late, okay, I accept that. Okay, so there were name and so you delivered to him or how do you send to him or?
Before we sent to him, we had a session with him first. We paid him a visit.
Where was the session took place?
Because we made so many visits to COB office. Because at the time so many problems cropped up.
Besides Saifu, anybody else there?
Because he was the officer in charge of the file.
Who did you went with? Mr. Wong.
Mr. Ben Wong.
And after that, no more queries. After you handed that,
No more.
no more queries. So in fact, you did submit.
We submitted.
So these two documents are genuine again?
Genuine.
Okay. Can I take you to page, sorry, B3, page 20. You were asked about monthly council meeting, okay? Okay. Can I refer you page 20 of B3. Can you read paragraph 4?
Monthly council meeting to be held on Thursday in third week of the month.
So whose recording was this?
This one is signed by Kok Yupon.
So was his duty to? He knew he has to do this every month, isn't it? Is that right?
Hey, can I, my lordship, can I just add something? Because just now Mr. Chan asked me some question. Now I want to. Because since the formation of the MC in November 2009, traditionally the council had been conducting monthly meeting. So it has become a kind of tradition, even though it may not be a written requirement in the Swatted Title Act.
But the question, Mr. Kok Yupon knew about it, isn't it? Right? This own letter.
I believe so.
Own letter. My lord, page 20 of B3. Mr. Kok's own confirmation that has to be held every 3 months, every third week of the month. Okay. Can I take you to page? This is a blue one. B1. 82 and 92 and 97. Mr. Chan asked you that at the time you could still sign check, is it? Meaning that you have no problem signing check, is it? Was it right? Page 82, 92. Okay. You were asked by counsel. At the time you can still issue money, isn't it? Your answer was no, was it?
We can issue checks.
Yeah. So can you elaborate on that?
I wish to elaborate.
Yes.
We have two bank accounts. One is from Hong Leong Bank. One is RHB.
Okay.
Most of the collection money will be channeled to Hong Leong Bank.
All right.
Out of the two accounts, RHB Bank Management has accepted the resolutions, the minutes, so they approved the change of signatories. So the three of us can only sign checks on RHB account. Whereas Hong Leong Bank, they refused to recognize the signatories. And then one of the signatories, I think treasurer, his biometrics has encountered problem.
Okay.
So every month we are paying money to all the service providers, even contractors plus staff salaries. The fund in RHB account is slowly depleting, whereas we have to transfer money from Hong Leong Bank to this account in order to fulfill the honor of the checks. Now, by not being able to sign checks on Hong Leong Bank, we are facing difficulty in transferring funds from Hong Leong Bank to RHB.
Right.
So that's why actually during that time we were facing this kind of problem.
So the cost of it?
The cost of it, as if we don't have the funds in the RHB bank account, how are we going to issue more checks?
Right.
Then also payment to contractors during the time also delay.
Was it caused by plaintiff?
The consequence is that lah.
What was the biometric problem?
Because the transfer of funds from one account to another, we are unable to accommodate.
Yeah, how does the plaintiff comes into play? How does the plaintiff come into play?
Out of the three accounts, his biometrics got no problem. The treasurer one, the IC biometrics got problem. So we shall ask him to quickly go and sort it out.
Okay.
So because of one signatory, we need three signatures to sign the check. So out of three, only two can sign. One got problem, technical hitch. So this kind of problem will slowly affect our normal affairs of the operations.
So are you saying that the plaintiff is responsible to make all this in order? Is it?
The plaintiff, he knows the treasurer well. So for him, it's his duty to get him, hey, please go and get it sorted out. I think in one of the email exchange, I also highlighted, please go and get your biometrics done up.
Did you remind them?
Reminder to so many email exchanges.
Okay, it's all in an email. Okay, I take it as all in an email. Can I refer you to page 131 of D1? tell something about, based on this, this 131?
131.
Yes, yes.
I think I did not cross with regard to the relationship
No,
between
the page, but this basically, my lord, it's basically about, you say that, you see, he's trying to...
I did not cross on relationship, whether Korea or
It's
not.
basically on your relationship, you say that you're trying to suggest that my client, or the minister here, corner your client, also try to blame unnecessarily, yeah? There must be some reason.
I did not say whether you corner or relationship.
Fair enough, all right, okay. You also asked about whether you have any difficulty in making payment, isn't it? Huh? Payment to supplier, staff, right?
Yes.
Can you look at page 135? And you asked, you have no evidence at all, is it? Coming to this, no evidence at all, is it? Can you look at page 135? Is this the evidence that your counsel is facing? That not able to pay staff until that you got a letter from the Labour Department, is it?
Yes.
Can you elaborate more to the court?
When there was difficulty in getting the signatories to the bank, so we are unable to release the salaries to the staff.
Yes.
So of course, naturally, the staff will feel the pinch, because they ought to receive their salaries at the end of the month. Now, by delaying, they got no choice. So I think they reported the matter to the Labour Department. For that, the Labour Department also sent us a letter requesting the council to immediately resolve the issues. So this one, when we don't make salary payment to the staff, naturally they will be the one feeling the disadvantage.
So this, what you say is backed up by this letter, is that right?
Yes, the letter is available.
Okay, you were also asked Christine by Mr. Chan that the reason you call Miss Valerie Thong to be on standby for the dialogue meeting, okay? And there was a lot of some inference that you foresee, you have contingency plans, yeah, that Mr. Kok Yopo will not, carry out his duty to record again, or assist again. Can you tell the court on what basis you come to that conclusion or the fear, also what are the things that makes you, call Valerie to make sure that this is properly recorded, because this is submitted to COB, isn't it?
Yes.
Can you tell the court, please?
This is based on my personal observation because from my personal observation of his kind of character, my personal observation, I look at him, I feel that he may not be a good team player. So I also had the fear, just in case if nobody wants to do the minutes for the council, for the dialogue, I need someone to help me. I need someone to help me. So at the same time, there are other council members with whom I think I also cannot depend on them. Therefore, I need to get one of the management staff to help me. Now, had he been so responsible, then after the dialogue meeting, did he come to the office and offer, hey, please, I'm going to do the dialogue meetings, because this piece of document has to be submitted to COB in order to tell them what was taking place and what will be the next move to convene the EGM to elect new batch of council members. That was the rationale.
Was there any other experience that you had with him before that he didn't carry out his job? As you say, mentioned about reminders and all that, besides that?
If I look at this way, I sent so many emails to him. How many times did he respond to my email? Basically none. None.
In the past, so you're saying past, you asked him
every time the emails come from me,
okay,
and not coming back from him, say, at least put, Chairman, I've taken down your instruction, I'll do it. Okay. Had he done so? Look at the email exchanges. Most of the time, the emails originated from me. Okay. And then I'll CC to all the council members, including the treasurer. Because the treasurer is also equally important.
Okay, coming back to the night of the dialogue meeting. So what was basically Mr. Kok's what they call duty then? Was he helping out? Was he sitting around? Was he in and out? Or what can you describe?
When the dialogue meeting commenced, all the council members, 5 of us, were seated in the front table, whereas the owners were seated at the chairs provided.
Right.
So I conducted the meeting. I chaired the meeting. I gave an opening speech telling all the owners what were the problems faced by the management office. Then we want to hear for the feedback and feedback from the owners, because the owners were experiencing so much of difficulty when they come to the office. They know the computer system is down. System is down. They cannot check the latest statement because the system cannot generate the statement. Of course, they can make payment. Manual receipts will be given. But if they need to get further information, like the full statement, we are unable to generate the statement. And then what about those doing sub-sale? They need to get more information. We are unable to generate. So these are the problems that are affecting the smooth operation of the MC office. Of course, he was sitting in front there together with other council members. When questions were directed, he stood up and answered. So one part is when the owner suggested that why not we hold another EGM so that they resolve all this issue, to which he agreed.
He himself agreed.
He agreed. Had he not agreed, would he sign the EGM notice calling for the EGM meeting? So, that is my observation.
Okay, after the EGM meeting, did Mr. On the dialogue meeting was concluded, or did he come forward to communicate with you to see I'm preparing this thing or that? Did he talk to you at all about it?
No. After the dialogue meeting, I think during the time he was not showing any interest at all.
No interest at all. So by right, he should be the one prepared and submit this COV, isn't it?
Exactly.
So because he didn't do that, you took over.
I have no choice but to take the responsibility to submit.
So the fact remains that the meeting was not done by him at all.
Not done by him.
And that two version is genuine, not
Genuine.
not tampered with. Okay.
No.
My lord, I have no further question for the.
Thank you, Mr.
Terima kasih. Thank you.
So no more witness, Hello.
No more.
We suggest to, because of next month, the whole month is very busy, the submission in somewhere in March, my lord. March, my lord. I do not know, is it okay on the 12th or 10th, something like that? Is it on the 12th?
15.
It's a Friday, I mean it's a Sunday, my lord.
Monday, 16.
Monday, 16, eh?
16, 16 March 2015, and then reply to the submissions to be filed on or before. So I give you another week lah. If you want to reply,
Okay.
just 1 week lah. Just 1 week.
25th, is it okay, my lord?
25th.
25th.
25th March 2001.
Oh, I'm sorry, 25th, I couldn't. 26th, your lordship, do you mind?
26, 25,
Reply also simultaneously?
and decisions or clarification is on. I just give a date lah. Whether if I'm not ready, I'll let you know lah. Bagi date lah, bagi date.
April.
You just put 2 weeks after that.
Shall we call the court to find out maybe if it is your lordship too busy with other work, not ready.
Maybe
Then
can they put?
Monday. 6 April. Yeah. 6, 4. I just put down the date lah.
Yeah.
The date first.
as your lordship pleases.
Okay.
I think we should take a longer date because my lord, your lordship may be too bogged down.
I can
Oh,
put my diary there.
What's
Oh.
expert the permission now? Yes, your judgment was the other was very long, very nice.
I just want the date to be there, to be recorded.
So we will be going to Sramban or this court here, my lord?
6-4.
We'll inform you later.
But at the convenience of the lordship.
Okay.
Much obliged, my lord, for the indulgence.
Okay, hold on. See, the submission.
Yeah.
Become what did you call submission?
16-3.
16.3.
No, I mean where you
Oh,
going to
yeah.
Oh,
Send to you, Rani?
I will take back this file. You bagi I file ni. I think
We can deliver them.
you send to Seremban lah. Okay.
yeah, yes.
Then when you send to Seremban, the letter maybe the letter only you send here.
We will file by e-filing, my lord. And then after that, the hard copy we send to your lordship.
No, yeah, filing. But you maybe you can email me lah later.
Yes.
You email me your submission.
We get the email from.
You get my email. You email to. But words are not. We can open because we don't subscribe PDF. We cannot.
The normal email where it can be.
You can open PDF because we don't subscribe to that.
Oh, even that I also have problem that one.
So words better lah. You just.
Words.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day, my lord.